And ciao nice people, welcome back. We are on... We technically are not on RPG Maker. Let me open it real quick. So... I made a new project, so I won't mix the experiments with the streaming. And here. We are on our project where we mix ourselves and the game. Look at... Why there's two Zoros? Okay, I may have to look into this bug. And now everyone can fight. Unfortunately, I don't think Rhea will return back, but luckily we have another companion today. Ah, wait, I was about to text with a MILF account, but no, we have Return of Filian. Hello! Oh, look at this, we have a full team now. Yeah, double Zoro, I don't think how much it counts, but... Also, we need a command to swap the body type. Because now the gender is random, like the good old Matrand. I'm about to do... I'm in the battle! Look, mom! I'm in the stream! Okay, this goblin has too much health. So, what are we going to do today? I want to implement... well, first a list of the abilities, so people can write abilities. Because, actually, wait, let me return here. Oh, we have Return of Filian, nice. For example, if you write defend, you will do that action. Maybe, wait, we may have some troubles here. Okay, maybe I get it. When you enter the chat with a move, it will crash. So I need to make sure that you can do it from the start. Okay, well, we will try later the defend. For now, I want to show what we are about to do today. My Twitch window bugged. No, it's fine, it's fine. So, this is the Twitch stream. It's me. Look, it's me. And look what's below here. We have a widget. This only I can see the widget because it's still in testing mode. I didn't know it's possible. And this widget, it's actually not that like... It was not super simple to put here, but it was neither incredibly hard. And it's this one. We have a lot of arrows, huh? The code is actually surprisingly simple. It's just a body of empty, and it replaces the text with the ID of the user. Where is it? Here. For example, here it says my Twitch ID, which is not a private number, I suppose. So that means I can identify each user that comes in the description of the channel. Waldorfception. For a moment, I suppose, but Harrods beat everything. Yeah, for example, I don't know if you can see in the corner, but here it doesn't update the text. While here it does. Because on Twitch it works. Out of Twitch it doesn't work, but doesn't matter. We need to try here. So what we're about to do, we want to transform this one into a sub-menu for the users. Let's see. I prepared this picture. This picture which takes the old Widgets widget window, or just window, so we can put that as the background. I want to do two different things though. Well, first I should put it as a background. Later I want also to put a description window, like RPG Maker, right? You hover over an item, or I can do I select, I will see, and you get a description of what it does. Let me increase the volume a little. Okay, it's Minecraft. So the idea is oh no, I hate HTML. I suppose I need to work on HTML. So first we put it as a background, so we can add. Where do you add the? I need a style. Oh no, how do you make a style file? Oh, I forgot everything. If I remember right, RPG Maker has a style by default. Okay. It's actually simple, right? Yeah, it's super simple. Look. You can just make a file. I don't remember, I swear. Main CSS. That's how it is, right? Let's see it away. So we can have like we can have a body filter, and we say the background is the image we wanted. The background is background PNG. Good name. Let's see if that's enough. Not really, but maybe because the arrows are a problem. Though they are not transparent, so I don't think so. Maybe they did not I swear, I don't remember how to put style here. Okay, Etunophilia, have a nice dinner and a good adventure for later. Let's see, if I don't put a background, maybe it's definitely better controlled in the CSS. Ah, it's called index, to be fair, not main. Ah, main is the code, yes. Let's see now. There is nothing. How do I set a CSS for... I swear, there's a reason why I don't like being a front-end developer. I could put the CSS in the file itself, but let's see if it's better like this. I swear, I think I will do this. I don't care. I'm just doing this. Minecraft music. So it's in the head. Everything is in your head. Sounds like a bad RPG Maker horror game, huh? Style. And we put whatever crap we want here. Nice. Also, sure. We put this stuff here. Go. Let's see if it makes any difference. Doesn't. Body. Yes, because dot means it's for the class. Meanwhile, without the dot is right. Okay, here. You can see it's wrong, right? What if I make it small? I feel doesn't matter, right? Because it will automatically size. Except that we don't see the top. Huh. I wonder if I update, it will automatically update as well. We are programming HTML. It's not RPG Maker. I lied. Maybe because of the height. No, now it's bigger. So I can make it smaller. I kinda want it to auto... Ah, wait, it's auto fit, right? I don't know why 10 pixels of height. Maybe... top? Maybe top it makes it center, right? Okay, it's something, but like... this sucks ass. Like... I kinda want to... maybe it will fit, let's see. I should say... in the body, the class is the background. And it should apply correctly, right? Okay. Now, if I say the div of the text has... I hate HTML, I hate. So for now we are just working on making it practical, okay? So no background this time, no background. We are changing it, we are moving it. Okay, for now we just work on the skills and everything. Later we can worry about making it look good, which I don't know how we manage. So for now, this loads that. It all works thanks to the main script. It receives the... once it receives the login from Twitch, which is automatic, it will receive my channel ID number. What do I do with this number? Good question. So my first idea was, oh yes, I wait here until the game directly sends to the website the code or the information of the user, but it's wrong. Because a static web page, how to put this, cannot host a server, unfortunately. Too bad, because I was hosting this page for free. Which means we need to call on Rea. I'm serious. I'm serious, I literally have... I did not save the page. It's render. I have since a while a server I'm hosting on render. It's free, though it may take up to 1 minute to boot after it goes offline, every 5 minutes. Not the best one, but like it just needs one user to boot it up and it will be loaded for the entire minigame. So the idea is this: we send information to the server, which we return the information of the items. There is another problem. This server cannot doesn't have a local storage memory, so it cannot remember anything. But it can remember temporary variables, which means the game sends data to the server, which the Twitch widget will ask for. That's my plan. And I'm pretty confident it works. First, we need to work on the server, on the render server, which is right here. So here, I receive a post connection. I receive a connection, and based on the properties, I do something. There should be a data called game name, so I know from which game or from where the connection arrives. So we can do something like this. Now first I need to check if it has the property game name. And if it does, we need to check if it's a Twitch widget. If it is, that means we are talking with the Twitch widget. And we need to receive the username. Let's see. We can, well, if we came from Twitch widget, it's pretty sure it has the username, right? But just to be sure, we can do this. If we have the Twitch ID, user ID, sure, let's make it longer. If it has the Twitch user ID, we can finally say, oh yes, you are this guy. Let me give you data. What information should we give to the window? I think we just need information of the items, equipment, and skills. For now, we will just go with skills. For now, we just return. Wait, how do we structure the answer here? So we should add to the answer. How do we add to the answer something? Yes, we just create. So we say in the answer that the user can use those skills. Which skills? Let's take a random ID. Shock! First action, shock. So it's the skill number 21. And that's it. Wait, it's an object. No, it's not an object. It's an array. Okay. We can add another one just to make it more clear. So Flash 29. So now it will show the attacks of Flash, and the other one I already forgot. Shock. Shock and Flash. Okay. And it will be returned here in the answer to the one who made the connection. And that's supposed to be everything. Of course, we will add other stuff like answer.items. And there's all the items, and of course answer inventory. Items could include the inventory, but I suppose I should keep them separated. And to be fair, items are an object because where is it here? They're an object because they contain how many of each item you have. Meanwhile, for the equip and the rest, you only have one, of course. Okay. Why do you say there's an issue? Ah, yeah, there's a parenthesis. Okay. For now, as I said, I will always return those. We can also do short potion. We have 2 potions. And for the items, we have 1 short sword. Now, first we see if this works, because we are not even sure it works. Before we do anything though, we should commit it. We should send it to GitHub so the server will update automatically. Where are you? Master room. Okay. Would be better, to be fair, to make a module. I learned about module like literally last week, and I want to use them now because they are pretty much useful. So let's see. This is the page, and the code I did last time were all here. No, on scripts here. For example, RPG Maker integration now is here, and the users here. So we should do a similar thing. We should do an... I think I did, right? Here, we have a script folder, so we can create now Twitch widget.js. What do we need to put inside? Well, we just need to export. Where is it? We just need to export the functions we create here. And so we manage them here. For example, we will work everything on the function. We manage Twitch widget connection. Okay, and we probably need a parameter data. Okay, so we can just say, instead of doing all of this, we will call directly the function we have here, including the data. So now we can do whatever we were doing before, but better here. We need one last step, right? We need to define it here. So, come on, where is the autocomplete? Twitch widget.js. Ah, okay. Okay, now it's fully connected. It should work. Oh, hi, Satana personale. Benvenuto allo streaming. Va benissimo. Yo, how it's going? And hello, Rex. Hello. Ooh, nice to see people here. Let's see if... since you're here, let's see your RPG Maker Sona. Aha. Oh, wait. We have too many returnophilian here. I definitely need to fix this one. And there's also Rex. Here's also Satana Personale. Everyone has their unique avatar. I'm working now to show literally on Twitch widget the skills everyone has. To be clear, here I will show here the skills that your character has below the streaming. If it works, I swear, if it works, will be something else. So for now, unfortunately, this one doesn't do anything. It modifies a answer parameter which we don't have. I wonder if we can pass the answer in the function. So we will be able to modify it. I think it works. We can actually try real quick on RPG Maker. I'm a martial artist. Sick! I still wonder how to manage classes, but my idea is, based on the weapon you equip, you automatically switch classes. So you can equip every armor, but some armors will have clear bonuses or malus for some classes. I don't know what's happening. Last time we did not have duplications, huh? So I just wanted to check something. Function test a where I do a dot value is 3 4. So now, for example, I define b is an object with value 1. So if I call b, I get value 1. If I say test a with b, okay, nice to know. I just wanted to know if I can if I can modify data I receive in the function. I can. So now I push the change, and in a minute it will update the server. So now I can work on the widget. Now the widget should ask to the server to get those data. How do we do it? I forgot. I think I should. I literally did it in Invalidate. Let's see. It checks last messages. Yeah, but I was pretty sure. I don't know why it only took one person at a time. It's something I'm gonna fix later if I have time, definitely. Also, I don't have the stream on the left anymore because it moved. Aha, okay, it was here. Nice, now I see it. Okay then. My idea now is... I think I just checked the code here. I made a way to contact a server. I think I did that already on... Yes, I did it at the start of the implementation, but... This one directly connects to the server in need. This one. I can just copy this one, right? I can just copy. So. Okay, so we're returning now on the Twitch widget. This happens when it connects to Twitch. So we have the channel ID. So we have a function called... Well, we can just paste everything. And coordinate it better, maybe. So when we connect on Twitch, we are gonna send or we are gonna ask information from the server. So a call to get information. Okay. So ask for informations, and we send the user ID. So we define the function ask for informations ID. What this does is simply connect to the server asking for some data. What are the data? Data will contain first the game, the name of the game, or in this case of the application, which will be Twitch widget. And then we will also send the Twitch, how do they call it? Twitch user ID. Okay, so now we will send to our server all the information we need. All the information we need to ask. Hello, Returno Filian. Nice to see you back. Farm Slimes. Have you done PvP yet? I need to see how to make PvP because there's the risk of having someone ruin a battle if start to attack allies. My idea is first maybe to allow one attack to an ally a stream, but or a session. Otherwise we can just make PvP arenas, I don't know. If someone really hates someone else, they could go in a fight. You know what? That could be a reward. In the middle of the stream, someone redeems the reward. Definitely a beef between you and Fortuna Street, and they enter a fight. Though unfortunately I don't have a way to give away points. They can only be gained through watching. But we can try and manage to add PvP, even if doesn't sound as easy as it sounds. I need to farm fairies. Oh, Fortuna Street better watch out. Okay, so we have the link to the server. We have the game name here. So we should keep those before. Okay. So now it should do a post to the server. Let's see if it's correct. We don't need this one. On error, it does. Alert. Error. That's how I do. And here, when we receive the answer from the server, we do stuff. Let's see. We get the answer. And swear, let's call it in English, please. Okay. It just logs the answer and we return it. Otherwise, alert. Connection error. Okay, we log the data we send. We set the... okay, this one is automatic. Never mind. So we don't need this one. Okay. Now, let's see if it works. Now, before we should definitely, after we connect, replace the text, so we are sure it works. So we can do, what is the index? Not this one, here. We can replace this one with what information we want. The first time, no, the amount of potions, sure. To be fair, we don't want to send the ID of the skills, right? We want to send the full name of the skills. So here, instead of IDs, we should send the name of the skills. So, yeah, but I already sent in production the server with IDs. Later, maybe. Sure, we're gonna say you have skill number, and we add the answer dot skills, right? The first one. No plural. Okay, so it should say you have skill number 21. Let's see. Well, we cannot test here. You know what? We can test even without Twitch. We just need to pretend that like we can pretend that we are on Twitch. We can just say function pretend you're forgive my lack of accent. You're on Twitch. And we can just do this stuff again. We say channel. We don't need a channel ID. We say 0, and we call it at the end. Let's see if it works. Oh, it gives error. Connection. Ah, why? Maybe it's not... I don't get it. Why error? We also get... Huh. Let's console log the full error. No. So we are sure. I really hope it works. Reset, error, connection error. Now we can see the request. Oh, there is nothing. It's empty. It's completely empty. I don't get it. Am I missing something? I literally copied the entire code of to connect to the server. I want an armor made of fairy shells. Do fairies have shells? I feel like they have wings, most of all. I would have believed better if you said you want to make bigger wings from fairy pieces, but I don't know what to make of this. Wait, is it not connecting because I'm on local? That... No, because RPG Maker works and it's not online, right? Is the server connected? Yeah, it's on. Oh wait, it's here. Well, same thing. So post sounds like the same. Let me try to just send it in production. Maybe it works on Twitch. We don't... Oh, wait. No. This one should not run. I hope I did not break the server by committing twice in a row. You can open them up, empty their bellies, and then you're left with an empty shell. Damn, Turofenian, I was not picturing you this cruel and gory. I was not a supporter of the fairies, but I feel like some behaviors needs to be avoided. I don't know. Let me see now on to where am I here? I moved the game. Oh, come on. I moved the game in the main window. I need to use this one. Let's see now the window here. Doesn't seem to do anything. Yo. What's the error? Here. Same thing. Object. And this is the call that... This is the call it did. It sent the information about the Twitch widget with the Twitch user ID. But the server did... Did the server answer it? The server should log, right? When... that's why it's getting confusing, huh? Here, yes, the server should log what it receives. Does it break earlier? Should I just pretend? I think it's easier to just run this locally, right? Yes, actually I should run this locally. Okay, maybe it's better. So, what should we... How do I remove this ugly thing? Okay. Maybe running it locally is the answer. Let's see. What's gonna get in the extension? Skills and stats? Oh, yeah, also stats. Well, after I manage a way to connect, it will be easier, but... Not only skills and stats, also the equipment. Like RPG Maker, you have the head, the hand, the weapon. You click and you see all the weapons you have. And so you can change your equipment without needing to type commands in chat. Though it needs to work first. So for this I will return on the game. Oh wait, I can access from here. Because I want to see how I reference a local server. Just to avoid trial and error. Okay, little this, local host number. And here we had 8080, right? So we just say... I'm lost, there's too much stuff here. We don't need this now, here. We connect here instead. We connect to localhost 8080. Let's see if it works. Oh, yes, it's not Twitch, so we need to manually activate it. Let's send it with a different number, okay. Now, error, connection again. What does the server say? Oh, for real, huh? Hello, for real. Good name, I like it. Wait, the explosion should make an explosion happen in game, right? Okay, we definitely need to work a little better on this. Ah, because it tries to add a party member, but something is wrong. Oh well. Oh yes, because maybe it was without a message. Honestly, I don't know. Let me screenshot this. So I can return here later. Oh well. Still, the explosion crashed the stream, nice. It can explode, yeah, you're right. Feels like it's not correctly receiving. We should see which port, right? On port, we add port, and we add exclamation point, of course. Let's try it again. 88, it's right. Maybe it crashes before. Let me put a breakpoint here. If I reset this one, error, connection, it does not stop here. Does it even start? Let's see. Let me close this stuff. So it should connect to localhost. Am I missing something? Damn. It connects to this one. Let's run it. Let's run this one as well. Go. Can I run it's already running something, guys. Well, like, I wonder if I can, like, link it to a button. So I can have a breakpoint here as well. Because this one gives no sign to be interrupted. We can say received. It does to work locally, right? Get gives something else. Let's run again. And let's see now the extension. It has to work today, come on. Doesn't seem to receive. I swear I'm very confused. Not skill issue, it's more like connection issue, which is the same thing here, I feel like. So I just wanted to print this thing. Let's see, we don't need player info. This is from the RPG Maker game. We could try to, just to try. Let's see if we connect to the other server with the RPG Maker game. It's kinda worse. No, wait. This one works. See, it connected. It just had a problem because it was not expecting some answers, but which we know now where the issue is. That's what I like to do, is to switch something up and see if the issue is on one side or the other. Now we know the issue is on the call. Wait, is it because you cannot make post calls from browser? We could have a get call instead of a post call, but we would not be able to change weapon. First we need to check if something... that's unfortunate. Why can we not? I swear, why can we not? My poor head is about to explode. As if not enough things have exploded right now. Maybe we need a node? I think we need a different way to send data. URL, XML. Do we need maybe something to set up here? I swear, zero idea. Let's see. From HTML, send a post request. Let's see if internet will help us. Get element, no. We could make a get request by just having a link, right? But that's not the answer, right? No, actually is. Damn, why is programming this hard, huh? Another answer, please. There has to be a way to have some post request. Any way to connect? I swear I'm very confused. Here? Maybe this one? Yeah, sometimes I check before the stream. But I was not expecting this thing was an issue, which it already happened. I already had this issue with an RPG Maker game embedded on itch.io. WordPress? No, this is WordPress though, right? Yes. No. Definitely not WordPress. With fetch. Wait, I'm not using fetch. Don't tell me I need to use fetch. Okay. I don't get why there are two ways to connect. So let's try the other way. Used and down. Or we can close it for now. Okay, so function fetch attempt. Oh, what do we send? We can just we can just make the fetch attempt here. So let's see. Fetch. Wait, did I do the same thing with the Twitch API? Not here, but here. Yes, I did. So I already did some fetch. Let's see. Okay. Let me open the other window, please. Okay. Let me try. So we have where do you send it? Here? Okay, here. Fetch link content. So fetch link. Oh no. Content. The content is data, so we already have it. Except we need also to add to the data the game name. Okay, and the link is should be the localhost. This one. Okay, and we have the fetch. We need everything else, right? We need to set up the... Wait. Oh no, the data is... That's right. The content is not just the files, it's the headers, the method, all the boring stuff. I see. We can just copy this one as well. So, content is the method, the headers. Do we need anything? Like content type, probably. Headers and the body. Do we need to keep it as it is or stringify? Stringify, okay. Let's stringify the data. And that's it, right? I think that's it. We just fetch. Then we could later have a then response and we do stuff, but this is for later. Let's see. Just to be sure. We have an alert. So, let's open it now. In the other window, of course. It's waiting. Wait, is it? Oh, for a moment I was hoping it was here. Run. Please update. It's not running. Something is wrong and it's not with my world map. Oh no, my terminal is over. Where's my freaking terminal? Here. No, not this one. Here, okay. So it's not running. It's not being called. Oh yes, I should call this one. I got the wrong order of actions. Okay. Calls here. And still nothing. I swear. I would never understand this. Don't worry, I'm not understanding it as well. I just defined a way to send data. Literally, I say send this information with this oh no, I forgot to say which method. I send data with this method. Like post, for example, is we send data to a server. Otherwise, we have the get, which is just ask for information from a server. Post is useful because you can send data and receive data as a response. Useful if a server wants to give you information based on other info. Headers is details of the message. So we get the method, the information and the message, and we send it to the link we defined. Okay, now that it says post, maybe it should work. Okay, let's see. Not receiving anything. I swear. It did not stop here, right? I'm still confused. Oh wait, the content is not used. Oh yes. Okay, I got the wrong variable again. Let's see now. Please go. Oh, I don't see anything. We should see then the errors. Fetch. We have the link, we have the content. Let's see the then. Data. Console log data. And we have the catch error. I'm looking from the other screen, I don't know by heart. Console, we can log error. Okay, so at least we would see on the console if something is wrong. Failed to fetch. Okay, pretty generic if I have to say. At least we know there's a fail. Why did you fail to fetch? Because you're on local. Because you're on local, I don't know. Did I need to am I missing something? I have the meet method, the post. The headers, we don't even need a header, right? The body, which we stringify all the data. Do we need to stringify the data? Doesn't say why we get an error though. And here we fetch with the link and the content. And the rest is just not important. Maybe it only works on browser? Maybe it doesn't find the link even? Let me try again. Let me try with a link of the actual website. This one. I don't think so, but why not try? It's waiting, eh? It's waiting. Wait! Wait, we may be on the right track, because if it's not loading, it's probably because it needs to launch the render server. Let me see. Because unfortunately the free server stops after 5 minutes, and it takes like almost a minute to boot up. It's still waiting, it's still waiting. We have time to check. Failed to fetch, never mind. So doesn't work either way. Why? What if we upload it? Let me try to upload it. Maybe it only works on Twitch. I don't... Oh wait, I'm wrong again. I only need to call it once. Okay. Yeah, I need to remember when I tested on Twitch. I should remove this one, because this one is when I'm not on Twitch. And we wait for it to render. In the meantime, I try to understand what's wrong. I swear, I never get why on HTML I cannot, or on browser I cannot make those calls. Doesn't work even on RPG Maker hosted on the browser. I was making some tests. For a moment I thought it was impossible. Until I saw Return of Ilian do it with this game. So definitely is possible, but... Let's see. Let's return on Twitch. Hello, it's me. Integration. Let's look on the other window. And we see the info. Failed to fetch again. I wasn't following. Don't worry. I never managed personally to make a post or get call on the browser work. Because first on an RPG Maker embed project on itch.io doesn't work. And now on this. Not even the request, what is it? The send nor the fetch works. I don't get it, because the fetch should be the most common one, right? Don't tell me maybe I... I don't know if it's refusing the connection or not. Fetch attempt, I swear. Failed to fetch could mean anything. Failed. Oh wait, I also skipped the first ones. Ah, okay, it's course! I see, so it needs permission. That means though it reached it. Oh wait, that's why it never worked. Because it's lacking permission. Yeah, I'm trying to get data from a server on render, or also locally here I tried. But I think I found the issue. Course policy. No access control allow origin. Header present. What does it even mean? On the requested source. I should put it on this. Where is it? Not you. Did I close it? Let's see. Like something like here. I don't think I put it like this. I don't get what this thing is. I should check online and learn what it means. Let's see. I should allow. I could allow everything, right? I should not put it here, right? Maybe I need to install it. Oh yes, I suppose I do. I swear. Why is nothing ever easy? Sure, let's call the in area and call some commands. So, I suppose I need to install course, whatever it means. Figure it out, maybe, almost. The interior got a head. Oh, stupid ads. Had a problem. Yeah, I don't know how to. Like, I don't know what cores are. I'm trying. I suppose from the server I need to allow access from this server. Let's see. So, since I installed the course, I should use const app course acquire course. Okay, and I call it right after. Maybe here. App use course. That's it. Stop. Let's see. This is locally, so I should now connect to the local one. Double quotes. Okay. Let's see if it works. Const course, acquire course, app use course. Oh, perfect. Yeah, that was the one I was picking. Thanks. I will try it away. Oh, not this one. This one. Please. Wait. Yes, wait. Doesn't work since I need to pretend I'm on Twitch. It's literally what this function does. First let me set. Every time it opens on my Twitch streaming, so I cannot check. Let's open it here. Let's see, console. Please, console. Wait, it's look. Wait! It's happening! Look! It highlighted! It means it works! So now it has the property Twitch widget, right? Yes, so I should run this one. And now it updated the data. The answer. The answer now has all the items, the inventory. We have it, boys! And the skills, we have it. So it will return, it will print whatever we have. And we got the answer, right? Let's see. Okay, we got the response. False. Huh? No. Okay. Oh no, it's a fetch call. We need to read the information. Ah! Why fetch calls have to be this complicated? Okay, though it's working. That's a very good sign. Thanks to Nophilian. Good explosion. We don't need the console anymore. Now, we just need to read the information, huh? We already did it on the bot. So, the data is... Ah, okay, we just get the answer.json. And we should await. Oh, no, wait. We don't need to await. We can just have the then data. So we can have data JSON, right? Let's see now. Again. What's happening here? Did they forget something? I swear, it was working up until now. They changed something. I should run it from scratch. Okay, here it works. Yes, it's waiting here. Now receive the it did not log what I needed. Maybe it needs to await. I need to await, right? I have a love-hate relationship towards the async functions, you know. On one side they are super useful, on the other side everything needs to be async to work. If even one thing is not asynchronous, it doesn't want to work. Yeah, I need to await again. And maybe it's just better to make everything async at this point, huh? Await, because I cannot await in on a... Okay, that's what I was saying. I cannot await, I need to say async here. Maybe async before. But that's not... what's your issue? What do you want? I swear. Are only allowed within async functions and at the top levels of modules. It is an async function. Ah no, it's not an async function because it's a then. It's not a problem. We don't need it. We can just have const data await fetch. We don't need the then because we can now wait. We have the power to wait now. It's incredible. Send stays. Okay. Okay, now we have the async function. The problem is everything else needs to be async. This one needs to be async. This one that calls it needs to be async. That's how we do it, right? Async. And even this one. We have it. I ate async! And I was not the only one. Glad to know. Made me quit the billiard. No! Did it? Oh no. That's unfortunate. I understand. Putting everything async is such a pain in the billiard. Okay, everything is async now, right? Except this one, but we are not using it anymore. I wonder though if that would have worked. Oh well. We have something that works now. Doesn't matter. Okay. Let's see if our async will work now. Here. This one doesn't work anymore for whatever reason. Let's open it from here. It's not printing what I need. Data declare. Oh, wait. This one is already a value here. We call it answer, and we call this one data response. Whatever. Okay. Now we might not have this problem. Okay, now it's working. And here we have all the information. The inventory, the items, and the skills. Ooh. Fucking finally! Here I'm using my swear word. It's not over because we just started, to be fair. Now though we can write the last step, but it's not really necessary. We can write the text here. Response dot skill 0. You have skill number. Oh, you know what? We can do it even better. We can, well, better. Is it split? No, it's split. It doesn't matter. We just go with skill number 0. Now we should say the right thing, right? Here it is, you have skill now 21. Okay. Problem with Ashi, it's not really important. The thing is, we have it! Ladies and gentlemen, we have them. Yay! It is! RPG Twitch is real! We just need to make a lot of more steps, to be fair, but that's how we are now. Okay, so. How we are 1 hour and 50 minutes on stream, and I just managed to connect to my server. Sure. Hi Zoro, welcome. Let's see if we can make it work directly on Twitch. To be fair though, it's better to work here locally, so we can first show the data and later make it work, because we are sure it will work on Twitch. I may lurk in chat for an hour. Sorry, I got confused with Returnophilian. Because first they said he went to Dine, I thought you went to Dine as well. I don't know. I knew you were there, don't worry. Wait, there's an emote for Twitch RPG. Twitch RPG Maker, it's perfect. It's perfect. So, the idea now is to show what skills we have. But first we need to fix it, because here it's saying the ID, but we want to show what the user have. Would be nice to not only show the name, but also the icon and the description. Yes, we also need to work on the description. Maybe next time though. First we work on displaying everything. So, first of all, how do we get information here? The information should be something like this, an array of objects, where we have the name, explosion for example, the icon, which we will have a name of a picture or a number, I don't know. Or we go with a name. Rock. I think I will see for later. For now it's empty. And later deskr, which will be a long string of stuff. This is how it should look. Also, we should close the object. Okay. We have a skill with explosion, icon, and description. The game should compile this one and send the information. Let's see. Well, first, let's work on displaying it. How do we display it? The inner text should be elaborated first. So let's see. Show data on screen. Okay. And we call data response. Do we make it async? Oh, screw it, let's make everything async. Okay, in this function we show on screen the information. All skills, sure. I will see later if I can make it better, though HTML really I can't work well with it. So this should be text. So what do we want to do? We want the icon, and the description should not be displayed unless you hover it. Would be later complicated, I feel. Nah, I think it's fine. I will see. For now, we want a list of skills. So we will make... how do we make a... How do we make a list on... like, can I just write element 1, L1, new line, L2, new line, skill 3, like the one where you learn skills, right? Well, doesn't matter if we get the data now. Let's see if it works. Okay, look at this. It works. You can just write multiple lines. It's not that easy though, because to show icons, we need to actually make some... Oh wait, we can append, right? I think it's better if we append data. I remember there was something like that, but I forgot everything. I see, we can... I swear, I don't remember anything. I'm so glad I have a mostly back-end environment at work. Otherwise I would be screwed. Just touching the disposition of the page, I always feel the day where the boss comes in my room and we say, okay, now let's make the page better looking. And I'm like, no please, everything but making something look good. I can barely be presentable myself. So the idea is, let's see. We can create like this. Div, row, I don't think it matters. Create element, and we create div. We don't need other information with the div, right? The div is the divisor, a small group. And I should try with the... First we go with the div. div.text. Oh, text? Is it? No, inner text. Okay. And we say skill 1. We can try the same with the div2. And then we append both to the container. Let's see. Here. I don't think it's the right way, but we can append them to the... Let's see now. Let's see how it works now. I will worry about it later. And now we just container append child after throwing it in the void. The div1. Same with div2. Let's see what happens. Please work. Ah, it actually works pretty well. Huh. I'm surprised. I'm very surprised. So now it's simple because we can create, like, we can have a div that also contains a picture. That means we can have an icon for each skill. We can leave it for later or another time, but for now we see it works. And also even better, we can make one row for each skill. So that means for each skill we should do a loop. HTML, my nemesis. So with the container, now we do a for loop for each data. What was it? Data. Oh, no, shut up. I know there's an issue, it's incomplete. So for skill equals 0, let the skill is less than data skill s++. Okay. How to center a div my nemesis? Oh no, please, I hope I don't need to center anything. Oh no, I'm worried already. For now, let's do it without a background. I think it's easier. Yeah, because everything is literally on the left, on the most left possible. I see. Now, for each skill, we create a div. We set the name, which is data skill. Well, to make it more clear, maybe we can do const skill. So we can transform the text as skill.name. It was name, right? Name icon description, okay. We could technically for now make the description below smaller. If we can. You know what? For now, let's do it like this. Skill description. And now we add it. And we repeat for every skill we have. For the image, we're gonna do it next time, maybe, but you know what? It's cool if we do it now. I just need to get a picture. Do we have a small picture for any case? Trigedorf. We have Trigedorf, awesome. How small is Trigedorf? I think decently small. Let's go with this. We should, to be clear, go with... Okay, here. How do we put images? Let's see, I had that tab open. Is it mobile friendly? How does it look in my Samsung fridge? Shut up, you're the second one who wants to implement stuff on the Samsung fridge. Today. To be fair, at least Twitch, maybe we'll have the... Let's see, we'll have the widget on a regular size. So hopefully it will auto-stretch. For example, it will always keep this ratio. Hopefully. Very hopefully. So probably there won't be a problem on stretching. And if it is, well, screw you. You're the one, like, a skill issue. What I have to say. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, your problem. From where was this music? Pokemon? Oh well. So we create a... Okay, we add the... Oh wait. We should include in the div the picture. We should do this. Const image is document create element image. The source, is it that I made it the fuck up? Let's see, it's a dot thing. Oh, yeah. How do I find my local picture now? We can have the... Let's see. I will be helped by the autocomplete. No, not this one. Just to be sure I have the right name. Here. Aha! Images, icons, Waldorf. That's the one I need. Okay. That's enough, right? We just need to append it to the div. I hope it appears before, not after. This should be enough already, right? We don't need this. Let's see now. And... Oh, something is wrong. And it's not with my word map. Oh, yes. I need to confront with the length. Now again. Oh, look at Waldorf here, awesome. Too bad it appears before. I think we can easily solve this by creating a paragraph for it. That means creating another element, sure. So, para, from paragraph, not para mondo or stuff, which is a P. I think it works like this. So we can have p dot para inner text is the text we defined before. And we add this to the div. Let's see if it works. Okay. Would be better to be in line, but at least it's in order. I swear, nothing works as I want. Nice Waldorf in chat. I should also resize it. Why do it undefined? Why there's a lot of undefined? And why it loops twice? Am I calling the right server? Yes, it should pass through here. Let's see. Yeah, it passes through here, and the answer key is this one. Let's see the answer just to be sure, but I'm sure it's right. Wait. No, it's wrong. Why is it not updated? Did I save? Yes. Am I calling the actual server? No, I'm calling locally. Ah, I did not relaunch it. Okay, okay. It's fine. Now we should go. Okay, we have only explosion. No description though? Why? Desk. Ah, it's Desker. Oh, damn it. Did I close it by mistake? Yes. It's Desker. Because we like to save some bytes. Desker. Someone is angry. I am. Look at this. It works. Nice. Again, the description should not stay here. At minimum, below with a smaller font. At best, on its window when you hover it. Or on mobile, you can tap on the scale. For now, we have it here. Maybe next time, but I swear the interface is the hardest part. Yo. Also, the icon on the left, we can technically resize it, right? We can have width. We can make 10 pixels. How do I? 10 pixels. That's how it works, right? It died. It died. 11 something, whatever it is. Oh yeah, there is, but it's very small. Look at this small Triggerdorf in the look at this small Triggerdorf. Isn't it adorable? Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this small Triggerdorf. How do I reset the zoom? I can't. Nice. Ah, okay, here in the corner. I see. Okay. Too late. Too big now. Can we have a middle ground? I suppose can work. Tiny Dwarf. It's the triggered one though. Let's see, I would like to have it in line, but... How do I make it in line? I swear, I have no idea how to add... Because I added the paragraph. Maybe there should be a div instead. Oh, it's closer, but doesn't solve anything. It's still not in line. Huh. What if I make the div a paragraph instead? It's worse. Okay, that's what I don't get HTML. Everything has the rules, which they are very niche and complicated. At least that it feels like that. It's fine, it's fine. For now, we work with this and we see if I can make stay in the same row. Okay, we have the skill. We should also give other information, like the mana cost. We definitely might want that, so... for now, we go with mana cost, but definitely we can have other type of costs. Cost, it's a number, 10 mana. Cost type, mana. Let's go like this. Do we need other information? For would be nice to see how much mana it does cost, right? A cooldown, but no. Maybe adding a cooldown later if I see some cheating, but or some exploiting, but other than that, it's fine. So we should make like blue if the cost is 10. I'm growing a little tired here. Maybe we will finish next time, but for now. The cost should stay in the side. Cost 10, perfect. And it should have a color. How do I give a color to some text on HTML? I hate it. Ah! Yes, I need to append another paragraph, right? That's how it works. Yes, yeah. Does it? I think it... I don't know. I think it does. Let's see if it works. So for now, the paragraph here. B. We had another one called paracolor. For now we add without a color, a little counterintuitive, but let's see now. Undefined, not a good start. There's not even the explosion name. Did I mess up anything? Maybe because it got an error. And since we are here, we should add both childs, para and paracolor. Okay, with a font tag. Yes, I should add a style. First though, I want to see if it works. 10. Where is my name? Huh? Ah, because I overridden it. Okay. It's in a new row. No, not how I need it. How do I put colors in a line in HTML? I forgot. Let's see. I swear, programming without internet is a chore. Otherwise, it's fun. I was not prepared enough for HTML. Font color. Yes, though. First, I'm trying to line them up. They don't line up. I should maybe add them as a child of each other. Like some incest. No, that's not how it works, right? Let's see here. It's the same. Nothing changed. Let's see. My brain is exploding, but I think it's fitting since we have a lot of explosions. Let's see. I think I should look how to have bold instead. Because that definitely, yes, should stay in the middle of the text. That definitely would look better. First, div. What if I add a paragraph in a div? No. What if it's bold now? I should maybe put it inside the other, right? Oh, wait, we have it! Okay, so the issue was the paragraph. If I put it bold, it by default stays in the same line. Okay, now we put the color. And we put a space also. So what do you say? Font color. Okay, how does it translate here? Let's see. Paracolor dot style maybe? And color. I hope it works. And can I just say blue? No. No, that's not how it... Blue. Here. And it's blue. Definitely blue in my eyes. I would be better to have like hexadecimal, but... Let's see. Doesn't look blue anymore. Red. Okay, it's working. So we can go with a nice mana blue. Okay, we have the mana cost, the icon not lined up, and potentially new skills. Damn, all this time to do this? Are we serious? And we're not even done because it's hard coded. We have it from the server. We need to read this from the game. I swear. But it's definitely a good step in the right direction. Description, let's fix the description. So the idea is, from the game, I unload when I launch, or I would say even like every minute when it's open, I send information to the server. And the server then can give the information back when someone asks. That means the server needs to store the information. Okay, we try to do this one, and after this one we stop. So we have skills information. It's empty. And should be a key. Should have keys based on the user IDs. First, let's send them. So, how do we send them? We need to see if we call from... Where is it? From the Twitch widget. Or not. We can even do another one. Like... if we call from... how is the game called? Let's see. Wait. Yes, wait. How do we send them to the server? From where? From the game? Or from the Twitch bot? I suppose from the game itself. That means we need to duplicate... Oh no. I did not optimize this one. Because now it sends locally. I actually have a copy though, but... I will just take a copy. No. I need to create another one. First let me replace the link, the name. Okay, so it's more readable maybe. With callback, it's link. The link is by default local Twitch bot link. Okay. And here, when we receive the answer, we will manage the answer somewhere else, please. Okay, return answer. So, we can do if the link is the one from the local Twitch bot, we can manage the messages from chat. Elsewhere, else nothing, right? We send data to the server. This is a function. And we send, of course, the information of the... what do we need? function manage messages from chat, and it's all the stuff we did before. We just need the XHR from the answer here, so we send it. We need to test if it works though, because I hope I did not mess up anything. Let's see. I knew it. Well, it was weird before, right? Answer not defined. Ah, did something here, right? Yes, here. We can just do this. Did I change the answer? No. Then we can just define it here. Okay, now it should be fine. Let's see. Please, I beg you, game, please, please. Oh, wrong game, wait! I got trolled. Rhea is at it again. Okay, seems to work. Let's see now. If I write anything, it works. So the code is as usual. Nice. So if I send messages to something else, for example, Rhea server online. Up left defend, too late. But if you want, I can keep it open. Here you are. Oh, triple return of Irian! I should fix the issue. The problem is though, the thing is, only I see, only when you open the game it happens. An army. Triple return of Irian! Let's go! Destroy the goblin! The goblin. Too many. Oh, here you are, Rex. Attack. Attack works by default. You can... Ah, look, it's defending. It works. It works. I don't think there is any other skill by default, though. Also, you only control the first one, I feel like. Because it's the first one that the search finds. Cool, you are attacking and defending at the same time. Not bad. Explosion. I'm sorry. It's not a global skill. I feel like, yes, I should add them by default for later, maybe. It's actually surprisingly simple. Where are them? I have a list of default skills. Here, global skills. 1, 2. I can just make... Here, we can make nuke a default skill, maybe. At least for now. 36. So if you want... Not explosion, but it's nuke, it's pretty close. Oh, come on. I need to fix this first. Yes, online. The area server online is the same. For now we go on localhost, sure. Let's see the explosion. Zeta flare! Still need to be implemented, I'm sorry. But now nuke can technically cast it. Okay, my bad. There's still the bug, I feel like, when you write a text and you call the command could cause a crash? I don't know. Maybe it's me that I... Ah, here, nuke! You have it! Let's... No, I dodged! I dodged the nuke! You should nuke better, maybe. How do you dodge a nuke? Let me try again. Okay, this time it didn't. Though I'm surprised it did dodge once. Too bad you're little late for the nuke. I don't think it counts it anyway anymore. Yeah, it only counts the messages to spawn the character. Ah, never mind, it does. There it is. Enemy exploded. Now, we just need to send the information of the skills of every character online. So, we should connect to the server using the this is global, so we can just where is the function u? No, u maybe both. We can have a parallel process here calling send data. What do you send? Nothing. Huh. Yes, because it needs to receive data. It's fine because this time we don't send anything and we send the data to the REA server online. So it will connect to the other one now. And this one happens, let's say, every 10 seconds. And since we are here, we should wait for this server to... Let's see, to reach here. Let's see, because now the game calls... Where is it? Calls with a specific name. Does it? Here. Game name is test. No, we say make a Twitch in the Twitch. So we send the data with his name, so we know from the server that when it happens we need to call save information from the game. We can call it store. Okay. This will be also called from this other module we had. We just split the code into parts. That's it. And now we have a function with that name, which receives data and casts an answer, which we don't need to use. Okay, now we just store the information here. Simple, right? Which data do we... Wait, we need to send data. I forgot. How would we manage it though? Will it be in the background open doing the streams? Or you could do FK live and just let us play the game. The idea is like I start the stream 15 minutes early and be... Instead of the about to start part like this, instead of that, I will just have 10 minutes, 15 of the game played FK. Or when I want to take a break, which I rarely do, could be a nice way to have a break. I need to program though, I want to program a game and a story with that, but too many projects. Not now, but when the time comes, I will. For now, maybe I can have some placeholder battles or whatever. Definitely not during the stream though. Otherwise the chat is just nuke, 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 attack Fortuna Street, nuke, nuke, nuke Fortuna Street, equip fairy, stuff like that. So I missed a detail. We cannot just send nothing to the server because we need to send the information of the skills to the server. Huh. So we can instead do send data to the server. That's it. And this will be caught in the... Okay, too many tabs. This is the game tab. It will be caught here. Oh, how is it called again? Send data to the server. It's empty because we will compile the data here. We will send the data to the server online. Okay, what will the data contain? Information of each user, regardless if it's there or not. That means we need to read the information from a player's file here. So for each player, we need to compile the information for the data. Could be reasonable. So let's do a for. P less than player's file. Let me open it again. Players info. Players and all the info. Okay. Ah, there is everyone here. 0 XP, I'm sorry. I still did not implement XP. Press file, players. And that's it. For each player, we loop this thing. B++. Now, for each player, we compile the data. The player information is, for now, empty. We will have player dot... Okay, it's vital we send the ID of the player, not the name. Because on the widget, we don't have the name of the user. We only have the ID of the user. So we also need to save the ID. We don't do anything with the name. So we need to send the ID. How do we store the ID? I should make some order here. So should be here, manage messages. And initializing your user, this one. When you receive a user, we create name, XP, skills, item, equip, we need another one. ID, which is, what was the ID? User.id? Is it even an information I send? Let's see. So we return now on the Twitch bot. This one. Oh, now I realize now. It's logging every single message. That's why it's longer now. So I send information to the game. Actually somewhere else. I'm lost. No, none of those. How many things I have open? Here, help image make integration. Based on the message, I save the information of the user and message. That's wrong. We also need the ID. What? Wait, though here I only insert those. Let's go ID and message. Okay, now we need to see where we call this one. So where is the user ID? User ID here. And we should be ready. We should have everything. Nice. Now we should send also the user ID. That means though every player needs to be initialized. Again. Which means... I'm sorry everyone. Everyone is about to die. I'm sorry. Everyone is dead. Which though means now their ID should be initialized now. Hopefully. Let's see now. RIP. F. Waldorf killed the entire chat. We have too many return of aliens again. Sure. Did it get initialized correctly at least? No. Huh. You die again. Why though? Why though? Ah, because it was okay, yes. Because I did not reset the Twitch bot. Close. Before we reopen it though, we need to disable the Twitch, the stream span. Otherwise I will spam again saying, oh, Waldorf is streaming. Let's see. Here. So we won't spam again if Waldorf is streaming. Me. Okay. Now hopefully everyone that died will respawn correctly. Let's see now. If I open the game, it should... Nuke, nuke, nuke. I don't think it got red. Yes. Let's see. If you write something now, it should save correctly your user ID. Where can I buy skins? You don't like this skin. Look at this. Nuke. Maybe in battle. Let's see. Maybe he will dodge though. I don't know. Rex is back. Nuke! Did not dodge though. Okay, let's see now if it works. Huh? Still no? Huh? Oh, where is the ID? User ID is empty. I swear, something is a scam here. Even my 10G. We are broke now. Maybe later we can implement money. I will... Oh, hello Mirabolanti Avventure. Nice to see you there. Too bad I cannot implement the reading the chat from YouTube. But it's already complicated with one chat already. So it's not storing the ID. Why? It's not even storing the information. Not even storing the name. So I'm sorry guys, you need to die again. I get user object and I add it to the player list, but no, my XP, your 0 XP is gone. I swear, this one is not working. User object, it pushes the user object on the file. My well-earned 0 XP. Come on, you can try to earn it again. Just 0 experience. Just 2 or 3 streams will be enough. Since you get 0 XP every stream. Wait, so if you get 0 XP every stream, how many streams do you need to reach 0 experience? Let's see, to solve this I need to make like 0 divided by 0. And I get... Oh no! Oh no! Run everyone! We are dividing by 0! Nah, it's fine. 0 is the only one that consents to be divided by 0, you know. Okay, so I don't get it. I really don't get it. This one is like it's not existing. Let's give it another try. Maybe I did not launch correctly. Here we got Return of Hylian already. No. Sorry, Hylian again. You die. I swear, why? Skills item equip name. I could... No, I cannot send the ID as a name. Because we also need the name. It should pass here, right? With default everything? If this is null, is it a problem? Let's see. We log the user. And we alert. New user. Warning sus. Maybe now we can have a better view on what's happening. Let's see. Let's ask Amilfa to write something. Okay. And let's see now. Ah! No, wait! User does not store the information of the user. That's the issue. So user ID is undefined. I get it. Also, why is Amilfa very old? Oh well. So we don't just need to write this one. Okay, where did I call the function? We need to send information about the user. And you know what? We can send all of that. No, user and let's see. Const Twitch ID. Message.id. That's what I set up before, right? Like here I send the information of the user and the ID and the message. I think it's correct. So I send user and Twitch ID. So we'll use them here, user and ID. And now it has to work. Let's wipe everyone again. Amilfa, you die. And now I'm decently sure it will work. New user warning sus, and we got a return of Ilian. Let's see. Here it is! You have your ID! You have your ID. It's a string, but not really an issue. You won't die today, don't worry. Don't worry. Nuke, nuke! Sure, let's nuke this goblin. Not now. Nuke! Oh yes, that's what he deserves. I'm a number. That's not a good thing to say in society, right? Should we store it as a number though? I think it's better. Why did it get... I think we can just do... I'm getting lost. Oh, manage user. Here. We can just have message ID. Can I cast as an integer here? Or is it C sharp? Yeah, it's actually this. Number this. That's probably it. So we'll... I will not nuke return of Ilian, don't worry, I can just remove the quotes. For this time though, just for this time. User? We got Squeak and Geek. Hello! Hello, you're in the game! Hello, Squeak and Geek, welcome! What game is... whose game is this? It's... you know, yeah, it's mine, but because it's still in development. We are making a game where Twitch chat will literally join the game and fight. With the nukes, of course. Make it a fairy. You know what? I will. Sorry for everyone that is about to write a nuke. We don't have fairies, right? Pixie. A pixie maybe. No, we don't have it. It's in VX, not here, too bad. Sylph will do pretty close, I feel like. Give me more skills. For now we have the default skills of Nuke. And Nuke and another one I forgot. Though it will still be some time before you can see your own skills. Game from the people to the people. Okay, now we finally have the... okay, awesome. We have the Rex ID and the Squeak and Geek ID. That's awesome. So now we can safely connect towards our list of skills. Unfortunately, it's not public, so nobody can still access it. So we need to use my... So the idea is this. We send information to the server based on the users. we got the player information. We have a list of skills. We can just send the entire player file, right? That no, because we also need information of the skills we have. So the ID is the player ID is the player's. One step at a time. We are checking every player, and we need to get the ID, the skills, and that's it for now. Later we can do items and equip. So we check every player, so that means every row we check the player of that row. Okay. And to the data, can we add something? No, the data is an object. We need to store them based on a key. That means we should add to the data. How does it work? Yes, we can just add a parameter called player ID, right? And we can define it now. What do we insert here? Just the data of the skills. We need the skill name, cost, and description. For now, since I really should stop now, I will just send the crude description. Let's see. Skill list. It's a list of every skill of the player, of the current user. That means we loop and we check every skill they have. So we do a second loop. Let skill equal 0. Skill is less than player.skill length. We should do the length here as well, I forgot. S++. So for each skill, we add a parameter inside. So skill list dot push the current list we have. We push. Oh, how do we get the info from a skill? Oh, thanks for the follow, Squeak and Geek. Thanks, I really appreciate it. You joined the game after all. I have you here now. You can't escape. I should not do a I don't know, a way to delete a command to delete your information here, because it should be legally allowed. Oh, hi Leech, welcome. We are doing a way to implement Twitch chat into RPG Maker. And now we are trying to send information to the Twitch widget. Should be right here. We are trying to send information right here, below the stream. We can manage it today, barely, but I will stop right after the success. That's in-game lore. I really want to add some lore in the game played on Twitch plays before the streams, you know. Wait, we still need to implement this one. It's a long way. So I need to make some order. Here. So we need to get information of the skills. How do I get it? I think I just need the command. Here, data skills. Found it. We just need to find the skill with the right ID. Let's see. We find the skill where the skill.id is player skill s value. Because here, for example, the line 35, I'm adding another one, sure. 36. 26. So I get the first parameter, 35. And based on the parameter, I find the right skill. I don't know though if the parameter is called skill or not. ID or not. Let's see. Wait, does it happen every time a new user appears? It's fine, it's fine. Let's see, data skills. Let's read the number 2, sure. We get ID, animation ID, not important. Description. Would be nice to have the damage formula, nah. So we have ID, description, and icon index. Do we need anything else? Yes, MP cost. And TP cost, maybe. Okay. So, here I get the information of the skill. I need to push an object containing all the information, which are also there is the name here, name. So name is skill name. Descr is skill description. We have MP. We can go MP as skill MP cost. And last one, TP, skill TP cost, if I want to implement TP cost. Anything else? The icon. Icon is the skill icon index. I will see later how to manage it. We don't need anything else. The message type, no. The requirement, maybe that I need a weapon, but eh. Yeah, actually the weapon requirement can be useful if I later want to lock some skills on specific weapons. Let's see. Weapon is skill required v type ID 1. Okay, that's it. Okay, now we compile information of a single skill. I could have wrote it better, but it works. So now we add to the skill list the skill. And do we add to the player data? Let's see. Just the skills. Skill is skill list. Okay. We just send this one for now. We don't even need a name. Okay. How do we do for each? Can we do for each? No, we can just override. Okay. So now we send the information of the data to the server. I should do it a little better though. I should do data.players. So it will be a sub I can clearly differentiate this one from other metadata, because by default it will say it's coming from the game. Okay, we have it. It's done in the game. Now on the server. We can keep it simple actually. We can say skin information is the data.player. Where was it? Data players is this one. Okay, so we save every information here. It's simple. Super simple actually. And just to be sure, console log skill information. At this point we say players information. Okay, now every information will be stored on the server. Save, and we run the server. We are so close, we are so close. We run. Now we saved in the game, so we launched the game as well. I said we launched the game again. We have an issue. So, 188. Here. Length undefined. Ah, skill is undefined. Player. Huh? Because they don't have any skill. Ah, it's skills with an S. Okay. My bad. I think I fixed it. Please work. Now I did not ready. The issue is on 189. Is it because I'm using the same letter? Probably. E. Yeah, definitely confusing. My bad on using the same letter in the same loop. Still an issue. At least I found a bug earlier, better than later. ID not present. Why? Oh yes, because it starts... The first one doesn't have an ID. The first one is a bug. How did I solve this? Let's see. Ah, okay. I just check if it's not null. Simple. Yeah, because the first skill is always null, and it's an issue because it crashes if I check for any other parameter of the other skills. Another issue, but it's better. Is it better though? Setting. Ah, okay. 195. It's here. Player is undefined. Yes, it's undefined. I see. Okay, we create something empty now. Of course, we need to initialize every time. Now it works. And we send data to the server, right? Right. Where's my server? How do I know? Why does it look like an issue? Assignment to a constant variable. Oops. Maybe you should not assign to a constant variable, I feel like. My bad. Stop. Return and relaunch. It needs to work. Then I can stop the stream, please. And since we are here, let's stop it right there. Now let's reload so it will launch again. It stops here. Go. And seems to work. Oh, let me check. Does it look? It looks. It tries to read. Tries to read this one again. I changed the name of a variable, but I forgot to replace it everywhere. Okay. Run, and for real this time, it will work. It stops here. It logs. And let's see. Not a bug. We have the information of the players. We have only one. Who sent it? Which player got sent? Only Squeak and Geek got sent. Why not the others? Maybe it got overridden the other things? Because... No. Oh, I don't get it. Come on, I want to go sleep. let's see. Here it sets the player ID to that. Let's just do a simple console log of data players. And let's see what happens. We print first this one, then it gets overridden. Yes, I understand the error. Because I reset the value every time here. I shouldn't. I should initialize it here. Okay, that was the big issue. Now, run the server again. Run the game again. And we should be golden, right? Go. See the output. And we have the players. For example, I have two skills. Where do I see them? Aha! Rock, description, mana, TP, icon, weapon required. We have it. We have it. Now, the last absolute step is to read them. Or better to send them. So, first we need to use my user ID. So we should do the call using my user ID. Here. And second, we need to prepare the answer to the request. That means we need to set it up like those. Or we can just send the raw information. I think it's better. The items inventory is like this. We just send player information of the specific ID. Here, player information of data Twitch user ID. We pass everything we gathered. So here we receive the information. And we have the data of the skill plural. Is it plural? So, oh wait, skill list. No, it's called skill, singular. Nice. Okay, so we have skill length. We have for every skill we have name, deskr, MP. So let's see if it's right. Name. Deskr, we don't have it, but we have MP. Later we can make the check if it's MP or not, we can change the color. If it's TP, we can have a different color. For now, please work. Let's see. Okay, it's connecting to the server. Please. No, not this one. Suspense is killing me. Explosion undefined. Oh, not really. Because I did not update. Did I update the server? Yes. Let me stop the music because this is the final concentration part. Are skills assigned randomly? No, I want the players to unlock them through points or I don't know, through like special moments. That's why I was wondering how to let the players see them, because some players may have a long list of skills. I will still decide though the details. So last absolute step. I should log the answer. We already have the log. Nice. Let's see. Object. Answer. We have... no, that's wrong. We still get the old information. I suppose I need to update this one. So, we send. I exploded. Nice. We send the information to the server. It should have... No, it did not receive anything. Try again. Okay, now it received. we got all the information. Now, if we load here, error, cannot read properties of undefined. Okay, we are close. We are very close. One last step before sleeping, please. So it's 43, line 43. Data skill length is wrong. I should... Did I print? Yes. Console log, data response. Wait. I don't think I added those one. Yes. I did not add those to the... I forgot to add this one to the response. So data dot... how is it? Data dot... skill... players is this one. Okay. And we will receive all the information of the players. It should be read correctly though. Let's see. Show that on screen. We can have the response.player single one. It's a single player. Okay. Okay. Now we just need to reboot the server because it needs to receive the information again. Not this one. We reboot the game as well. We need to send the information now. The game received the information. Now, on our server, on our widget, we update and error. Same error, 43. I feel like we did not receive any information from the server. Am I too confused? Let's see. Instead we should log here. I'm not even sure it passes through here. Does it even pass through here? Game name, RPG Maker Twitch. It's not like it's not even passing there. Game name, RPG Maker Twitch. It's the same. It has to work. It's the last step before me and the bed. So, we launch. Step 1. Step 2. We launch the game. And we save the information here. Nice. Step 3. We launch the browser page. Send information. It stops here. Correctly goes here. Nice. We log the data, which contains the information. Twitch user ID is here. Player. Yes, it's right. And now we should receive them. Except error. I see, then the error is probably I managed the data incorrectly. Though it's weird because it doesn't print the information we got from the rest. Like, it should write this on screen. What if I open it from scratch? Like this. It goes here again. Come on, it has to work. Here again. It should print the information I'm about to send. Here. Oh no, wait. It's empty. It's empty. Something happened. Something happened. The answer is empty. Did I override it by mistake? Data gets initialized. Wait, no, I need to overwrite it on the answer. My bad. I need to write information on the answer. Okay. I swear, every time we are one bug fix closer to the end. Let's see. Now, again, game. Send information. Received. Open browser page. Update. And we have it. Guys, ladies and gentlemen, we got them. We still don't have the icon. We still don't have the mana cost. Also because, are they free? Huh? Are they free? Rock is free. It costs them mana. Yes, explosion. It works. It works. It works. It's alive. And if we send this in production, I need to change the links. I will not to them. We can finally see the names under the Twitch here. Was it worth it? Maybe. At least I'm learning something new. And I know how to connect now with I am better RPG Maker game on each, at least. Where's paper and scissor? You know, we could do some mini game in RPG Maker even, now that we connected from chat, you know. Like rock, paper, scissor, for example. Good idea. Though, it's enough for today. We made like 1 hour extra that I didn't want. So, to end the stream, which better way to end it if not with a raid, coded by yours and only Waldorf. 9 raid power, wow! This thing has to be interesting, huh? Thanks. Let's see. We could raid. We can try. We can go to Meowie again. Let's go. Mutation Ivory is back. I hope the move went correctly. I don't want to press too much though, because the commission is like is still on the work, and I don't want to feel like I'm giving pressure there. Okay. That's everything for today. Thanks a lot for coming by. Next week we are doing it again. I don't know what we're about to do. Maybe I have no idea actually. Maybe we still work on the widget probably. So it will be deployed for everyone at least. Well, thanks again for coming by. Tomorrow we stream again Crittypedia with a new game. And we see ya whenever happens. Oh, as a note, the credits are updated automatically. It will have every user that wrote in the last 2 weeks. Bye bye.